Happy Vlogmas. It's the first day of Vlogmas. If you're not familiar with Vlogmas, just a quick rundown. It is one vlog or video a day until Christmas, and including Christmas, I guess, as well. So goal here is to post one video every single day on this YouTube channel until Christmas. Up until Christmas Day. So there should be 25 videos. There's two things I'm hoping to get out of this. Number one is actually just completing the goal. If you're familiar, last year I attempted to do the goal. I attempted to do this, but it totally did not work. And I stopped after like day 8 or 9. Okay. Number two goal to get out of this is the fact that I get into video editing and video shooting again, because I really miss it. I enjoy doing YouTube videos and editing the videos and doing all that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping this helps me get back into the groove of doing it. I did run an Instagram story poll of whether I should do YouTube videos like you're watching now versus like shorts, reels, TikToks, whatever you want to call them, like the short videos. And most people said to do a YouTube video. So here we are in a nice 16:9 format, unless I decide to cut this up into a short as well, which will be a 9:16 format of my Vlogmas day 1. All right, Sydney, are you ready for food now? I'm not going to show you the rest because it's gross cat wet food. This is what we call tippy toes. When she stands on the counter and does this weird thing with her toes where she can't stand still and her tail goes insane. And she only does it for wet food. She doesn't do it for literally anything else. Only wet food. It's quite a funny little thing that she does. There we go, Sydney. So this vlog is a little bit all over the place because it's the first one. I kind of wanted to make it just be a like, hello, it's Vlogmas time. Here's like a video. So that's the beginning of it. And a little bit of a catch up of what's been going on between my last video about me interviewing and right now, how's it been? Not really how's it been, but just like what's going on in my life at this point in time. So let's hop into that a bit. What has been going on? You might have noticed let me come out with the very first thing is there is a bit of a channel name change. So goodbye, M_Wilson_codes and hello, hey Jay Wilson. Yeah, just kind of going with Jay now. I don't really have more of an explanation than that. It's great. It's a good time. So that's what's going on there. I'm trying to not say as much, but obviously that is failing. So hopefully by the end of Vlogmas, I have started saying less ums and we can just flow and talk naturally without the interruption. So what else has been going on in between leaving my last job, starting the new job? I've still been contract working. I've still been streaming on Twitch. I've been working on a rewrite of my current app. I've been diving really hard into the composable architecture by Point Free, which is a super cool Redux style Swift UI architecture, or Swift architecture, I should say. It's not specific to Swift UI. There is a UI kit version, but I definitely don't have the UI kit background to say even a clue how it's supposed to work inside UI kit. So that's what I've been learning on the Swift side. I've also been trying to take a little bit more initiative on learning more just general Swift things, not specific to like an architecture, not specific to like a framework, like a UI framework, but more of like how to handle certain situations using Swift. I've started to learn like the UI side is really cool. It's really fun. But where a lot of the engineering problems come into play is how you actually how do you solve those tasks really? Like how do you store media assets using a using an external storage, how do you encrypt them, how do you keep them safe, stuff like that. I've been really diving a bit more into that world rather than staying safely inside the UI world. Like, there are a lot of new things that happen with Swift UI from WWDC that have been really fun to dive into, like on my own personal projects. But I'm also realizing where the fun is in solving the other types of problems as well. And that's really started to click a little bit more. Maybe there might be some videos about that, but that's also been something I've been trying to dive into just a little bit with the new job and all that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, that's like what's been going on so far. So again, this is just like a very first brief like intro to Vlogmas. Like I said, I really want to get out, having completed at least one Vlogmas, which is my big goal for this year, just do 25 videos. Now, whether these videos are super long videos, like over 10 minutes, or if they're just short videos, like 1 to 2 minutes, we'll see. They'll both be here on YouTube. I mean, you'll definitely see them here on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe if this is your first one watching. And I'm hoping, if I have time, I shouldn't hold myself to this, but if I have time, I'll probably cut bits out and put it onto my Instagram, so go follow me there as well. Instagram.com/HeyJWilson. It all matches. But with that being said, I gotta get back to some contract work, so I will talk to you in the next one, which is tomorrow.